Are you ready to fly with me? I'm Freckles, your co-pilot today. Welcome to Kevsyourking Adventures. Go on, Kev, let's get this bird in the air and fly.
Right, well, welcome. I just crashed. If you can believe it, I just crashed. We got no low-level warnings from Headwind Sim. I'm disappointed, my friends. You know I have a critical eye when it comes to flying, but this one hurt. We were almost to Salt Lake and we hit terrain. Now, I dropped down slightly early, but I only received one warning on minimums, or not minimums, but 2,500 feet call out. So, very disappointed. We crashed into a foggy mountain. So, sad to say, Kev's no longer flying the aircraft. Anyway, it was just a slight issue there. We're going ahead and rescheduling this flight plan, so I'm going to do a couple things in the cockpit real quick. We are on the runway, we are on the clock, so I'm going to try and keep myself to a handful of quick changes here. So first of all, I need to, oh goodness gracious, thank you. You reset on me. Oh, fudge cake. Why did this reset? Yeah, 34, 34 to 16 or 16 to 34. What was I doing here? Let's double check. Okay, so paperwork. 34 to 16. 34 left. And I was on December 3, no trans. So the intercept is 4 miles out. That should take me to Zimmer, and then to Zimmer we have to connect because it just doesn't do it. But let me do this first. So arrival 16 right. I don't have any stars, so we're coming in no star. And the approach I had was not here because of release levels. So as I explained on the other flight, we have to kind of just manually do this. But we're going to do this, and that should give us a couple places to quick connect. So Zimmer to change. Zimmer to CHNGY. And then from that disconnect, we got to come out to Neola to RF. RRUFF. Smack that in, and that should connect that. Takes us to Euphemy, and then Beehive. Okay, we're going to insert that. 397, set it. 362, that is not correct. So my transition is there, that's good. Flight level, 362 is not correct, so FL. 23. Let's get the wind just to make sure. These are okay. Next phase. True wind. I'm not going to do anything with that. Well, we're going to hold off on that for a moment. The Z is still 20.9. 161. 950. Flex to them. No, we didn't do that. We're set here. Light plan. GPS. Okay. Right, Freckles. You're no help. This is solo and it's a shared work effort, so it takes twice as long. You can't cross-check this with your partner. So I'll just have her do ATC as a shared load. Turn this guy on. Set you there. This is set. Oxygen. Bell ring. Everything's on. Nav. Everybody's okay to go. Hoo-hoo. Quick rudder set. Door locked. Armed. Flaps 1. ATC 1200. Double check. And we'll set the barometer and go.
Denver clearance delivery FedEx 110 heavy IFR to Salt Lake, ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
FedEx 110 heavy is cleared to Salt Lake Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree, 4 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.1 squawk 1721.
FedEx 110 heavy cleared to Salt Lake Airport is filed. Takeoff runway tree 4 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 126.1 squawk 1721.
FedEx 110 heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 120.15. Good day.
Now it's supposed to take me to intercept, but we'll see.
Denver ground FedEx 110 heavy with Oscar ready to taxi
Because it
IFR.
did a restart on my previous flight, it took me here, but it didn't go through the ATC steps. So we're just running through the ATC steps. We're on the runway. We're loaded and ready to go. Just going to do the final steps here to get that all squared away. Should take us just over an hour. And for whatever reason you want me to do
hold
that.
short runway tree 4 left
Okay,
via
no
taxiway
problem.
Delta Tree Delta Whiskey Alpha FedEx 110 heavy.
Denver Tower, KEB 777, ready for takeoff.
Denver Tower FedEx 110 heavy at runway tree 4 left ready for departure IFR to Salt Lake.
FedEx 110 heavy altimeter 29.8 tree wind 19 tree at 25. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4 left FedEx 110 heavy.
Don't need to wait 10 minutes for that. Sorry to make you wait as it is. Made you wait 8 minutes. Oof. Anyway, like I said, it was disappointing. Interesting to note the nuances in all these different aircraft. I flew the 777 the other day and had some bugs in it. And PMDG is usually really good about bugs. But I found a few. You know me. I'm not shy and digging it up. Okay, we're running a little long on the runway here because we are loaded, but yeah, having a hard time catching up. There's one. We need two. I would normally shut it down right here, but we're gonna go ahead and rotate. We got a little extra time. Gonna take it. It's a low. Jump up. We're gonna throw the gear up. Nice.
FedEx 110 Heavy, contact Denver departure on 126.1.
Ooh, nice ranch down there. Okay, so we're on our way up. I've got my speed going. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set our flaps.
Denver departure KEV 777
Supposed to be at
Foxtrot Delta
250, but
X-ray
now we're going to
777
throttle
is
up.
at 6,100 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Denver departure altimeter 29.82 radar contact. Continue to Mudby.
Alright, so let's
KEV
go ahead.
777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 180. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 180. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
There's nobody back there. Okay, so we got these all set. Good, good. Ring the bell and say hello. So, like I said, we didn't get any terrain warnings here, so I'm not sure what was going on with it, or what I'm supposed to worry about here, but I'm doing a direct to Mugby and we're getting out of here, so we're going to do this. That should put us on course, because I didn't connect correctly, apparently, to the intercept. Always willing to adjust as you go. Make it happen. And set, flaps up. Good, good. Motors set. Touch of the dial. Thank you. Okay. We're at speed, so we can do this. Okay, you're going to give us the command to go to 18. We're going to crawl up here, climb and maintain 18. Thank you so much. Let's go to 18. Rock and roll. Shouldn't be anything unusual here with our flight. We do expect rain and definitely tough landing conditions if they hold up in the amount of time it takes for me to get there. Hoping we get there and have the same experience, but I think I may have just missed that window by crashing, so we're gonna find out. No doubt. We got 22:31 as our time, so we got just under an hour to get there.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 contact Denver Center on 125.905. Good day. 125.905 KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Goodbye. Denver Center KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 is passing 10,300 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Denver Center altimeter 29.85 radar contact. Continue to Ralphie.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
Delta Niner, Tree Romeo, contact Denver Center on 125.9er. Good day. Going to 125.9er, Delta Niner, Tree Romeo.
So we were right about here on our flight, about 10 miles outside our rough on the Ufemi approach. So we're going to try this one again. So we were 20 some miles or so, I think it was, 30 miles out. We were all set, but ran into low altitude. So we shall see what happens, man. We'll see if it gets me above 18. I don't want to run into this.
889er 5 climb and maintain flight level 350.
I don't want to run into the same approach issues, so I know I gotta stay above 10,000 before I get to.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 contact Denver Center on 128.65. Good day.
128.65 KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Goodbye. Denver Center KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 is at 15,000 feet climbing flight level 180. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Denver Center altimeter 29.71 radar contact. Continue to PCKNS. Denver Center KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Request flight level 240. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 climb and maintain flight level 240. Climb and maintain flight level 240 KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Salty 1026 heavy contact Denver Center on 125.9er. Good day. Going to 125.9er, Salty 1026 heavy. Center Salty 259er Heavy Flight Level 180. Salty 259er Heavy Denver Center Altimeter 29er decimal 87 radar contact continue.
There's nothing going on out here, guys, so you're not missing anything. I'm just checking a few numbers out. Oh, you missed the rainbow. Sorry. We did miss something. My bad. Rest of the way, she's overcast pretty much. We're going to be floating on top of the cloud deck. You're not going to see a whole lot in between some minor glimpses below. And when Microsoft decides to fill in late. Let's do this one.
Denver Center Airbus Yankee Sierra 18 Whiskey Flight Level 320. Airbus Yankee Sierra 18 Whiskey Denver Center radar contact continue.
Just reaching these routes to the fourth flight, and things sail right like you want to remind you of previous speaker. You know those clear from the hour as a flight of those who cabin and galley quite shortly. Also, when you're reminded to please refrain from congregating in the front galley when flight deck doors located. Thank you.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 contact Denver Center on 126.5. Good day. Going to 126.5, KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
That's what I love when I'm right.
Denver Center, KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, flight level 240. KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, Denver Center radar contact, continue to GZ. Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 contact Denver Center on 128.65. Good day.
Oh, wait, man, it cleared the whole thing.
128.65,
No.
KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray
I hate when I do
777.
that.
Goodbye.
This one is
Denver
really
Center, KEV 777,
no fun
Foxtrot
to deal
Delta
with.
X-ray
You can
777, flight
do it.
level
I mean, it's
240.
you gotta spend time and look up the numbers carefully.
Foxtrot Delta X-ray
This is
777, Denver
12,000
Center
feet.
radar contact, continue to GZ.
My speed is gonna be somewhere around 60. Let's put that. Okay.
4.5, KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-Ray 777. Goodbye. Denver Center, KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-Ray 777, flight level 240.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-Ray 777 Denver Center radar contact. Continue to Echo Kilo Romeo.
So, it's telling me I need 20,000 feet of runway. It's interesting how this all works out, right? So you're like, well, wait a minute. Trust me, we got 12,000 feet worth of runway. We got more than enough room to land this baby. Calculations aren't right. Why you put it in there when it's not right, man? Telling me I gotta start my manual landing and hit the ground manually. 16,000 feet from runway. Okay.
Landmark 4987 contact Denver Center on 125.675. Good day. Delta 57 Sierra descend and maintain 8,500 feet. Going to 125.675 landmark 4987. Descend and maintain 8,500 feet, Delta 57 Sierra.
You know, because of the altimeter, it could have been my problem before, but we'll see. Been able to drop the time down by 5 minutes so far. So, just a few minutes anyway, so we'll see what happens. But we are facing a huge
Denver Center
headwind.
landmark 4987 is at 15,500 feet, climbing 17,000 feet. Landmark 4987 Denver Center altimeter 29.77 radar contact. Continue to GRFLD.
Alright, well, your pilot's gonna go get something to drink, I guess. I'm thirsty, right? I'll be right back.
Denver Center Airbus Yankee Sierra 18 Whiskey Flight Level 320. Airbus Yankee Sierra 18 Whiskey Denver Center radar contact continue. Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, contact Salt Lake Center on 125.575. Good day.
Going to 125.575, KED 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Salt Lake Center, KED 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, flight level 240.
KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta, X-ray 777, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. Continue to Victor Echo Lima. Salty Tree 191 Heavy, contact Denver Center on 1 tree 4.5. Good day. One tree 4.5, Salty Tree 191 Heavy. Goodbye. Cessna 58 November climb and maintain flight level 430. Climb and maintain flight level 430, Cessna 58 November. X-ray 777 descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.7. Good day.
127.7 KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Goodbye. Salt Lake Center KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 is passing flight level 240, descending flight level 180.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Salt Lake Center radar contact continue. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, please expedite your descent flight level 180. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, you are 62 miles east. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 16 right approach via Weber transition. Clear to Weber. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 16 right approach via Weber transition. Clear to Weber KEV 777, Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, please expedite your descent 12,000 feet.
As we have noticed, we have begun our mission to
Like you're gonna tell anybody. Freckles' voice changed. Did you wander in the back? That was interesting how the clouds just appeared. So when we got about 30 miles away, we were in heavy cloud cover and at 9,000 feet, so even though I had territory or terrain on,
Salty 49er 1 heavy contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775.
we were still battling it. So we're going to drop down real quick here. We'll try and capture this.
135.775 Salty 49er 1 heavy. Goodbye.
Well, aware of speed brakes on, buddy. Who's that at the door? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this down here shortly so we can still here. Okay. I haven't climbed up too far, so. This is where I got whacked last time, so.
Salty 9er 817 heavy contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775.
Right outside our.
Good day. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 contact center on 119.95. Good day.
119.95 KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777. Goodbye. Center KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 is at 13,400 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
That's why.
777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777
Okay, so
Central 290
this bugger bit me in the last flight.
Continue to Weber.
Because
777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 contact.
I was hoping that the short curve here between our rough and Ufemi was going to cut the corner
Going
here
to
through the valley,
126.25 KEV
but it didn't.
777
It
Foxtrot
didn't
Delta
boom
X-ray
out of the
777.
door. So
Salt Lake approach KEV 777
this
Foxtrot
tall
Delta
little
X-ray
smacker right there
777
is what I
12,000
ran
feet.
into last time.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Salt Lake approach altimeter 29.72 radar contact. Continue to Weber.
I'm not a Weber path, but okay. We're at 12,000. Now we can start our normal approach here. We can turn that off. I do have a company message, so this is interesting. coming in a different angle this time around, so we're gonna hit this bad boy. I'm not going to drop below 12 because I know this time I need to take a different angle here, but I am going to do this. I have plenty of time to react to this, so I'm going to extend just for a second. And we're going to go to Live B and come around with Live B Diane. So here's where I can control it myself. So again, Live, gotta keep this Live B. L-I-V-B-E. And we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna go direct. And now Live B comes my angle. And that should put me on the VFR away from it. And out of trouble. Yeah. Let's go to OGD. No, let's be the MGFLT then.
Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
There we go. So this should take me out of harm's way. Come on, go away. Want me a little extra time too, but it should take me out of the way. basically gonna come here. And because of the differences in Microsoft's updates,
KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775. Good day.
you see I don't see Ligby here.
135.775 KED 777 Foxtrot Delta
Yeah,
X-ray
right here.
777.
There's no
Goodbye.
Ligby, right? So,
Salt Lake Center KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray
Oh, now it shows
777 is passing 10,900 feet, descending 9,000 feet.
KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Salt Lake Center altimeter 29.82 radar contact. Continue to RAF.
yeah, we're gonna come back over here, and then we're gonna come back. So, look at the big picture here. We're gonna make a bit of a zigzag. Now, I could have just immediately turned and gone straight here, but
KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, contact Salt Lake approach on 126.25. Good day.
Going to 126.25 KED
I'll
777
go direct to
Foxtrot Delta
RF in a
X-ray
second.
777.
we don't want to bring this down.
Salt Lake approach KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 9,000 feet.
We'll check the big board. Turn you off,
KED
thank you.
777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 Salt Lake approach altimeter 29.81 radar contact. Continue to RAF.
We're on our way home. So step number one, we're gonna do this. There we go. Flatten it out. Set it up. Back on course. This gives us a chance to finish our flaps too. And now full flaps. One. Set. Boom. Lower set. Lower panel set. ILS going live. Boom. Come on. Thank you. Both sides of the fence, I can set you inside. Yeah, whatever. I'll leave you on this. We're going to need ILS. At this point, we'll go 20. I'm in 20 standard. I'm gonna have to look up how to get this out of Headwind's model. I don't see it down here to be able to pick it up, so it's in here. It's buried in here somewhere. Okay, so we're 8,900, 9,000 feet. So we had said we wanted to get to 8,000, then drop the beehive at 7,500. That puts you about 3,500 feet. So from 5,000 to, so
KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
8.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet KED 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
Music is loud in my ears. Sorry, guys. Maybe soft to you guys, but it's loud for me in the game side of things. So with that being said, this was the wall cloud in the front that I expected. This is definitely the weather we were hoping to hit, and actually did hit, but then hit the ground on that little mountaintop just outside the final approach, UE, whatever it was. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and dump them vibes on the music side for the moment, so thanks for that. Okay. A quick final. So we can throttle this down. My V on approach. $161. Okay, well, I do have a 20 knot headwind, so okay, we'll leave it at 161. Okay, we're at 8,000. Tango, baby. Approach at 154 and 149, but it's telling me 161 with the wind calc, so yep, we'll do that. It's not going to hurt us. I'll do 160 as a compromise here. We got 10 miles to go. Call the ball, baby. We're in ILS. We need to go ahead and click approach and dial down. Okay, we're waiting for, we have our signal, we have our minimums. Brakes, all we gotta do is gear.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 descend and maintain 7,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,500 feet. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
And because I don't trust Microsoft with this total cloud deck, I am going to maintain my current altitude and I'm going to ride ILS if I can. Otherwise, I'm going to go miss because I don't trust the warning. I mean, I should have got plenty of, I hit 2,500 and it gave me a warning. Then it stopped. And the bottom number, I didn't hear any other warnings. So alright, we're off the beehive. We should engage slope here shortly, so watch the trigger hit. As soon as it touches it, it's gonna connect. Bingo! Now it's locked. So it doesn't matter what altitude they're at, I'm on automated approach. We have good diamond, she's gonna center up in a second. Our speed is okay, I'm gonna drop it down ever so slightly to
KEV
158.
777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, you are 14 miles north of Salt Lake. Contact Salt Lake Tower
My performance indicator here was 161, but my initial
Tower on 119.05. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
149 on final, so
Salt Lake Tower KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777 13 miles north inbound ILS runway 16 right approach.
KEV 777 Foxtrot
and we're not
Delta
13
X-ray
miles, we're 10 miles,
777
so
Salt Lake Tower.
this is going to be a delayed response from tower.
Cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 16 right approach. KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777.
Let's see how much the numbers change here. So 160 at 13. That's quite a shift from where we're at right here. So it'll be interesting to see how this holds up. 160 at 13. Now I am getting some visual here, so we're going to go ahead and give you a view outside. While we're here, we'll go ahead and do the gear. Okay, gear is down. We have 3 green here, 3 green on the screen. That is the primary, secondary, good to go, looking good. We have glide slope captured. We're at 158. I'm going to drop this a couple more. Thank you. Registering at 18 hard above. Minimums was just 4223, so 170.
KEV 777 Foxtrot Delta X-ray 777, wind 149er at 1 tree. Clear to land runway 16 right.
149 at 13.
Clear to land runway 16 right, KEV 777.
This has got to just go
Foxtrot Delta X-ray
dramatically from
777.
right to left. So we're going to see a wind shift, directional change here as we approach. You've seen the number drop way down. So if I was on manual, I'd be just freaking out because that's a huge swing. That's a 50-degree swing. 190 to 140.
1,000.
That's huge off the nose from alignment. So, like I said, they play their game. Now you can see this will drop to 140 when we get close to the runway, and we're 1,000 feet. So, I normally do it at 1,000, so we'll drop the auto throttle just so I have power control. My hand is on the throttle, off screen on my controller. It's got a visual on the entry. We haven't seen this shift yet, so watch. As soon as I go at 400, she's gonna swing. I guarantee it. Microsoft loves to play this game. Watch it. Pilot's got control.
100 above.
Sitting at the wrong angle, 30-degree shift. Engage.
Minimum.
We're at minimums. So, lining up. Slightly low. Shallowing up. Gonna run the course. Back to 2. Now back on line.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Auto brake off.
Nice landing in Salt Lake. That's what I was hoping for last time, but there you go. I cheated slightly on this one. I avoided that hill. But I understand why I hit it. It's because I didn't get the warning. Otherwise we wouldn't have dropped the 9. Okay.
121.9er KEV 777.
Well, this is FedEx KEV 777 saying,
Goodbye.
thank you for being here. You got to see a nice landing in tough weather. The wind didn't shift. So surprisingly, as I just mentioned, we didn't see that shift across the nose. It was 1 for 1, but it stayed 1.8. So why it did that, I don't know. Neither here nor there. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down because it's just freight and we would have parked it somewhere boring for you guys. So thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Wishing you all the best. Have a terrific day. do something fun for yourself. You know, people out there care about you, so enjoy it. Cheers now.